What's up, everyone? Shan here from CTG TV 97, and we are live. So I want everyone to go ahead and come on up in here because, as the caption says, it says, "Can Cody Rhodes finally finish the story? Can he? I mean, you guys, come on now. He's a Royal Rumble winner for the second time. The second time. And hey, I predicted it. I said, Cody Rhodes would win. Now that Cody has won, now that he has won the Royal Rumble, and as you guys saw he pointed at Roman. So now that he is going against Roman at WrestleMania, can he finally get what he deserved? Like, as you guys said that he got screwed out of his match last year at WrestleMania because family came, which is true. Roman Reigns did get one over Cody Rhodes. Yes, he did. He had family to come and help. But I posted that thumbnail picture because I wanted to tell you guys, what is it that Cody Rhodes can do this year than what he did last year? What can he do a little bit better than what he did last year? Because you guys know he went into WrestleMania ready last year, only to come short. He came short by the spike from Solo and the spear from Roman, and that ended that match 1, 2, 3. Cody looked so disappointed. So disappointed that he did not finish the story. He felt like he let people down. And I'm going to be honest, as a Cody's fan, I really thought he would win last year. But he did not. He did not win last year. But can he win this year? Can he finish the story this year at WrestleMania against Roman Reigns? Can he? It's like a yes or no. Can he finish the story? Because that's all he talks about. He talk about this story. This story means so much to him. But the main thing is, can he finish it once and for all? I see a lot of people coming in. Thank you, guys. It's like the point I see it as, can he finish the story? Because last year he looked sad. This year, can he walk out with a smile? Can he be able to tell everyone that he finally finished the story? Can he? Because at the Royal Rumble, he proved, coming in at number 15, he proved that he deserved to go against Roman one more time. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. He deserves it. He do. I'm glad to see that Cody actually is now in that list of two-time Royal Rumble winners. But I also wanted to ask you this, you guys. I know it's not a part of the caption, but I wanted to ask you guys this. What makes Roman Reigns a better champion than Seth Rollins? Because you guys saw this past Monday. You guys saw that Seth Rollins said Cody should face him. I mean, comment below. Should he? I don't want to see it because you guys saw how creative made Cody beat Seth Rollins 3 times. I want him to, but look at Cody's expressions as of late with CM Punk and Seth Rollins. Cody Rhodes might turn heel, so they might have him lose WrestleMania and Cody fights Roman at SummerSlam. That sounds good. That sounds good. That sounds about right if you kind of want to be honest. So I understand where you coming from. It does sound right, but SummerSlam is a little bit too far away. Why turn him heel? If anything, he should stay a face as long as he can. Interesting. Yes, it is very interesting. Like, literally, Cody Rhodes turning heel. You know how long it's been? It's been some years since in WWE wise that you have saw a heel Cody Rhodes. Last time Cody Rhodes was healed, that's when he was a part of the Legacy with Ted DiBiase and Randy Orton, and that was many years ago, many years. But I understand where you're coming from, Emperor and the Man. I understand where you're coming from. I mean, we could, but Cody showed the face expression of that. Thanks, but no thanks. Because as you guys saw, he said, let's talk about it. He was a horrible heel. Oh yeah, Cody was a horrible heel. Man, he couldn't get the job done, none whatsoever. No, he was a horrible heel. Yes, he was. Man, Mondays I looked at Cody like, can somebody work with him? Can they do something? So him turning heel, now that he's back in the WWE, be very interesting to see. Very interesting. But at the same time, look at it this way. Why have a heel Cody when you already have a heel Roman Reigns? Look at it that way. Heel Roman Reigns is blowing it up and it's dominating. Cody Rhodes is a heel. I guess we'll see on that one. I guess we will. But I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Seth Rollins, I do not want to see it. WWE made Cody Rhodes beat Seth Rollins 3 times at 3 different pay-per-views. He made it was that easy to beat Seth Rollins. If it was that easy, hi, how are you? If it was that easy to beat Seth Rollins, they might as well have Damien Priest cash in if it's that easy. That's the thing. It's gonna be 180 Roman is gonna turn face by the time he turns face. Roman will lose the title. My main thing is this: you on to something. When will he turn? When will he turn to a face? Cause I'm not gonna lie. Last time Roman was a face, he did a little bit too much. I'm not gonna lie. He did a little bit too much. So when he came back as a heel, oh, it was epic. But a lot of people love this heel Roman Reigns at the moment. Ever since he got with Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman done really upped the game with Roman Reigns. Rayo Zahid. Hello. But I mean, if he loses the title, Emperor, if he loses the title, when do you predict when he will lose the title? Like, tell me that. Like, if he's gonna turn face, why would they take the title off of him if he would turn face? It's like, Then if Roman Reigns turn face, that means no Paul Heyman. Roman Reigns, man, you guys remember when Roman Reigns was a face? He was horrible on the microphone. He was horrible. He kept saying, believe that. This is my art. Nah. Him as a face, nah, we good on that one. But I don't know. It's gonna be very interesting, this year at WrestleMania because so many matches has been put out there. Like a lot of people was talking about Jade and Bianca Belair. We'll see that when these two actually get a build up going. Right now, the only build up I see right now is who is that? Nia Jackson, Rhea Ripley right now. And that storyline right now is kind of a little boring. But Cody, I think Cody knows what to expect from Roman. I mean, you guys know that. You guys know what to expect from Roman. See the difference between Seth and Roman? Seth likes to dance around in the ring, want everyone to sing his song, this and that. Like, nah. The difference is a difference because with Roman gets the job done. But people always saying Roman needs help. Yeah, he needs help. Yeah, sure. He gets all the help, but don't that make him a champion? Don't that make him a good champion? If you want to be honest. Don't that make him a good champion? Since since he always getting help. But look at it, the man has surpassed a lot of things right now. So the way I see it as mm-mm. Hello, how did I land here? I do not know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not know how did you land here. I don't know. You know, we go live every once a week or every so, I don't know. But anyway, we're talking about Cody. But the main thing would be is this. Will Cody Rhodes walk out of WrestleMania 40 as the champion? Will he finally achieve that dream that he always wanted? Because as you guys saw, he wanted to finish up the story that his dad didn't. So, I mean, every time people see Cody, they think of Dusty. I mean, I see it, but at the same time, can they stop mentioning Dusty in the storylines? Because it's kind of getting played out and old. And you guys know that as well. But my main thing is this though. Who's the better champion? Like, let me know below. Who's the better champion? Is Roman Reigns the better champion or is Seth Rollins the better champion? Right now, only thing I've been seeing Seth Rollins do is eat. Sit up there, glasses, eat popcorn, all this stuff, talk about this, talk about that. Man, nah. None whatsoever. I do not. Nah, I do not see Seth as the better champion right now. I know some of y'all may disagree with me, but I'm just being honest. I'd rather see Roman as a champion any day. I mean, he may not come to work, but at the end of the day, he's a champion. He carries, if you want to be honest, and I have to put it out there, this man literally carries the company on his back. He really do. A lot of people say they don't like him. Someone says, finally, The Rock is back for a CGI job. What's up, D Money? Also, Cody might choose Seth for The Rock. Seth made a point that he defends more in weeks than Roman in a year. I mean, and you're right, it's true. But at the same time, I mean, who cares how many times he defends his title? Look at it this way. Seth is banged up right now. He's hurt. Is Roman Reigns hurt? No, he's not. Roman Reigns is not hurt. None whatsoever. Yeah, you have where... Yes, you have where his schedule and he wrestles less. At the end of the day, it don't matter. Let's say Tribal Chief needed Solo for the fate. Oh man, that fatal 4-way match was horrible. That was the most worst way ever to book Roman Reigns, and I blame Nick all the way. I can't even put that on creative. I have never seen Roman Reigns fight so low, so dry. The man beat up, hurt. Man, you know it's that bad when the man barely can hold up his own title. Everyone was beat up. Randy Orton with his shoulder. AJ Styles with his back. I mean, LA Knight was just LA Knight. He got hurt regardless. But nah, that fatal 4-way match was horrible. Solo came, as you saw. Solo came and interfered in it, but it backfired on him because he went straight through the barricade. He did. He went straight through the barricade like it was nothing. So nah. What Solo would have did, spiked everybody, and then Roman Reigns would have stacked everybody on top of each other and then got the pin that way. Probably, but that was the worst fatal 4-way match ever, D Money. And I hate it. I hate that they booked Roman that way. Man, it was so bad that Roman, what'd you say? I need that 2020 Thunderdome Sinister Roman. It's not fair that Jay got to work like his worst enemy and not Cody. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. People was up here saying that they need to bring back 2020 Roman Reigns. And I'm not gonna lie, I love 2020 Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns wasn't taking no BS from nobody. He was putting everyone down in a place. After that, it's like I don't know what happened. I guess because once pandemic was over with, they had to make a few changes. But that Roman Reigns was always at work though. It wasn't no catch Roman Reigns next week. It wasn't none of that. He was just full time during the pandemic. So I understand what you. I mean, it's like Jay right now. I don't know what they got going on with Jay. As you can see right now, Jay got partying going on. As you can see, Jimmy on the other hand, I don't know what they got Jimmy doing. Jimmy out here dressing like a rap artist. If you want to be honest, that's exactly what Jimmy is dressing up as, like a rap artist, like he just joined the group. What you say? Yeah, I had enough of the interference booking. This Royal Rumble was not better than Sami Zayn. Exactly. I really thought this year Royal Rumble was going to top last year's, but it did not. I'm like, y'all let 2023 Royal Rumble outdo this year's Royal Rumble because, man, Sami Zayn was trending last year. After he hit Roman Reigns in the back. Like literally, that was the best. That was the best thing Semi had going on last year. This year it could have been a little better. I don't know what they had going on, but because last year Royal Rumble it was Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens. What'd you say? It's simple storytelling. That's what it's about. Yeah, it is simple storytelling. You're right about that one. Yeah, it is simple, but it's too simple. It's like I wish they take it up a notch. Like, like this at the Royal Rumble when we saw this past weekend, the Jimmy and Jay stare down. That's the closest we're gonna ever get to seeing these two fight. I was bored seeing them two fight when they threw the first punches at each other. I was like, nah, I do not want to see this at WrestleMania 40. No, Jimmy and Jay versus each other at WrestleMania 40. I understand that's a dream match. It's a dream match. But do I see it happening in a couple months? No. And then a lot of folks always talking about they going against each other at WrestleMania. How are they going against each other? There's no build-up. There's no storyline. Jimmy in his own storyline with Roman Reigns. So it's like, my main thing is this is like, no. But the storytelling, yeah, it's cool. Storytelling is cool. But it needs to be a little bit better. Thunderdome Roman is best for business. Talk to Cody like he did to Jay at the beginning. Also, why Jay and Jimmy couldn't welcome the Royal Rumble to the Usos like that. That's what I'm saying. I really thought I was finna see the Usos super kick every man that came in the ring. I thought we were finna see super kick, super kick, super kick. Man, we ain't get none of that. I was like, y'all look wrong for this one. Oh yeah, Thunderdome Roman. Of course, that is what's best for business. Thunderdome Roman was talking to Jay like he was his child, like putting Jay in order. And you look at it now. We say Jimmy was just laughing at Jay getting beat up. Oh yeah, yes he was up there laughing and up there trying to dap up everybody. I'm up here like, dude, why are you trying to dap up everybody? This the Royal Rumble. It's everyone for themselves. Not to team up and beat up them. The Usos in the Royal Rumble, I see why they do not participate a lot. I see why. I see why now. They do not never need to be in the Royal Rumble no more. No more. They best off as a tag team. I don't know how creative gonna put these two back together, but they need to do something because that was horrible. And then you had Jimmy up there trying to eliminate Jay. So it's like, it was funny. So them two being in the Royal Rumble, it was funny. How they got eliminated was funny. But yes, what'd you say? Thunderdome Roman was yelling at Jay for saying we, us, this is all mine. I'm the head of the table. Tell Cody. Exactly that. That's why I want to know why he ain't tell Cody that. He should have been telling Cody that. Instead, he telling Cody other stuff. He telling him that you ain't never gonna get this and all of this stuff. So I'm like, dang, come on. Come on, why won't you the head of the table? You say you put food on everyone's table. Well, if that's the case, why you ain't talking to Cody the way you talk to your family? I mean, look how he made Jay look, but I'm not gonna lie, the way he talked to Jay during pandemic wise, Thunderdome moment, it kind of built Jay up a little bit. I like when Jimmy was dancing with Gunther and got chopped. Yes, yes. I was laughing. Man, Jimmy was not expecting them chops. Man, Gunther came in there chopping everybody. Chop. Yeah. He was chopping everybody. I was like, dang. So everyone in here gets a chop. Like it was nothing. So I ain't gonna lie. Gunther did a good job, but Gunther ain't stay in long. Gunther pulled what he did last year, which is got eliminated by Cody. Oh yes, man. Let me say, man. Oh my God, that the chopping was funny. The chopping was funny. It's gonna forever be funny. Cause I was like, dude, you chop more than you punch. But it was funny, I ain't gonna lie. I felt bad for some of them because they didn't expect it. But it was funny. What about the Judgment Day? Do you guys think the Judgment Day finna come to an end? I'm not gonna lie, I think the Judgment Day finna come to an end. Yeah, the way he talked to Jay, I'm nobody's, you know what, Jimmy back. Especially when Ron was yelling, yeet, no yeet. Oh yeah, that yeet, no yeet, man, he got pissed off at Jimmy. Yeet, no yeet, yeet. I was like, damn, Roman, calm down. But how much you want to bet this Friday he's gonna yell at Jimmy and Solo? At first I thought, okay, maybe he's just gonna yell at Solo, but he's gonna yell at Jimmy too, cause Jimmy didn't win the Royal Rumble, and I can see it coming. Solo, on the other hand, I do not know why he became the tribal heir. He'd been better off giving that. If you want to be honest, if the Usos didn't break up, he'd been better off giving that position to the Usos. Solo had to step up for Jimmy. Roman might say Solo redeemed himself. Damien Priest is branching the way you can feel it. Oh yeah, all the way. Damien is branching away all the way. Like it showed Monday. I mean, Damien Priest is ready to finally be on his own. So, yes, Solo had to stand up for Jimmy. I think Solo done got tired of Roman talking to his brother sideways. So, he had to do something. And it was time for Solo to finally stand up and say, that's my fault. Because if you want to be honest, Solo did a lot of things that was his fault. But the Usos always got blamed for it. And Roman never saw it that way. And if you look at it now, the Usos was always the ones to get the job done. Solo cannot get the job done. Solo is not reliable, if you want to be honest. But Damien Priest, yes, he's branching away with him in the briefcase. I don't know if he will with him in his briefcase. I don't know if he's going to win if he cash in. I said, yeah. Damien didn't have to hurt R-Truth like that. Awesome Truth being tag champs is not bad for Miz and Truth dedication for W. I mean, I could see that. The two belts on the Miz and R-Truth, I could see that. Because if the Judgment Day loses those titles, then it goes back to what it was. And I don't really get JD McDonough. Like, I really don't. It's like, dude, you're not doing anything. You just standing around getting beat up every other week. Now, Now, so far as Finn, I don't know what what they're going to do with Finn, because I really see Damien Priest leaving before Finn does. So Damien shouldn't have been in the Royal Rumble. Did Uncle Edge not teach him anything? Man, Damien Priest wasn't listening to Uncle Edge. If he was listening to Uncle Edge, then that wouldn't have happened. I mean, don't get me wrong. Damien Priest had a good number for the Royal Rumble, and he kind of did a good job. I'm not gonna bash Damien Priest and be like, "Oh, he did horrible." Nah, he was actually doing good until he got eliminated. But did you see what Damien Priest did to Uncle Edge? Oh yes. Man, Damien Priest, it is time for Damien to branch out on his own. It's time for him to finally put something to use, like literally. Let's see. Damien started the Judgment Day. Mommy became the Ultimate One. Mommy is kind of like Roman Reigns, who sits up there and tell you what to do. But the difference between Mommy and Roman Reigns is Mommy goes to Adam Pearce and make matches. Roman Reigns don't go and make matches. No, he do not. He likes to get the problem handled. He don't. No. Let's see. Dang. I'm ready for Damien to leave the Judgment Day. I am. He got a whole briefcase. He don't need no tag team titles. He don't need to be in no group. Man, come on. He got a whole briefcase. A whole briefcase. Rhea injured Aunt Beth though. Oh yeah. I remember that. I laughed at that. I'm not gonna lie. I laughed at that. I laughed at it all the way. I mean, I ain't mean to, but I had to laugh at it because Rhea wasn't playing with Beth Phoenix. Beth was bringing it too, but Rhea was doing the unthinkable. So, yeah. But the Judgment Day, I think it's just time to come for an end. I still need Glamazon versus Miss Brutality. I don't know if we ever. I don't think we're gonna get that. But I would love to see. I'd love to see Rhea Ripley go up against Jade Carter. I would love to see that. I'm not gonna lie, I would love to see those two women face off. People say they would love to see Jade Cargill and Bianca face off. I would love to see Rhea Ripley and Jade face off. Rhea Ripley and Jade face off. It'd be a good match. It'd be a good match. I would love to see it. JD is like Triple H booking punching bag. Man, JD's starting to get on my nerves though. He don't do nothing. Then he got that big old square head. Like, nah. JD Madonna, nah. That's not it. Rhea and Jade or Bianca and Jade. I really want to see Rhea and Jade for the chamber if it's possible. And then I would love to see Bianca versus Jade at WrestleMania 40. Now, I would love to see that main event, night one. Liv Morgan got to get her lit back on Rhea too. Oh yeah, because she hurt her arm. Yeah, she did. I remember that. But my thing is this, it's like after we saw Liv at the Royal Rumble, she didn't show up on Mondays. And you guys know Liv is on Mondays. So I don't know what was going on with that. But yeah, Jade versus Rhea, I would love to see it because Rhea always say she's strong. Well, I would love to see her go against, Jade. Talk that mess to Jade. Because as we saw this past Saturday, man, Jade lifted up Nia Jax like she was a chair and just threw her out like it was nothing. So yeah, Rhea and Jade, I would love to see in Australia at the Chamber. I would love to see that. Bianca and Jade WrestleMania. I would love for it to be at WrestleMania. That's a blockbuster moment with those two women. I would love to see that. But Liv Morgan, I'm sure she's gonna get her lit back when you least expect it. Wishing great recovery too, because should be booked like Roman from the. Oh yeah, she should. I don't know why they don't book her like that. And hold on, she's injured? What happened to her? I didn't know she was injured. Hell yeah. Yeah. I did not know she was hurt. I really didn't. When she get hurt? Powerhouse. Yeah, of course. She's a powerhouse. She pick up people like it's nothing too. So it's a lot of people you can really predict to go against each other. Mm-hmm. Oh, the powerhouse. She's sick. What's wrong with her? What, she got the flu or something? You say she's sick. She got the flu? She got the flu or something, or she battling. Man, I didn't know this. I'm just hearing about this tonight. I did not know. I was wondering, why she didn't participate. But hopefully she be healed in time to come for the chamber. But my thing is this. I know, they have where wrestlers lose in their countries. Rhea Ripley been a champion, I think, for over 200 and some days. I think it's time for her to lose her title in her home country of Australia in the chamber. That's if she's willing to put her title on the line in the chamber against everyone else. That's what she's willing to do it. But I doubt it. I really do. I doubt it, but never say never. I really hope though she does get better though. I mean, I'm just really finding out that she was sick. Yeah, I really am. But it's a lot though. I mean, it's so much that's going on in this wrestling business lately. What do you guys think about R-Truth at the moment? This guy is up here making money. Say record have been going through problems with mast cell activation, causing a lot of skin irritation. Wow. I did not know that. I really hope she gets well. I really do. I really do. I hope she gets well. I really do. And hopefully, she comes back. She comes back soon. But I really did not know. But what did you guys think about R-Truth making the Judgment Day money before they threw him out the Judgment Day? And Damien Priest the one that eliminated him. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this R-Truth, let's say she's getting a little better. She is. That's a good thing. That's good she's getting a little better. That really is. I'm glad that she's getting better. And hopefully she be back very, very soon. Because she's an excellent wrestler. She's an excellent wrestler. She really is. And, I never came past, many tough women like her. So, I really hope she gets well. I really do. I thought when you said she was injured, I thought you was talking about like a leg injury, arm, something like that. But something like that seems serious. Day to day. Yeah. But what I want to know is, you guys, what I want to know is what is next? Like after WrestleMania, what is next? Damien is lucky he wasn't dealing with the truth that beat up John Morrison, smoked the pack, then bullied Cena fans. No, man, I would love to see that, but you guys know they got this funny R-Truth who up here, man, come on, the funny R-Truth. This man sat up here and tried to enter the women's rumble. And then when it was time for him to enter the men's, he got thrown out just like that. Man, look how he made JD got eliminated. Let's see. Yep. I'm gonna be honest though, it just really, I'm getting tired of Judgment Day. People said Judgment Day is a Bloodline 2.0. Yes, they are a Bloodline 2.0. The difference is they don't have all the gold. They don't have all the gold. And I really want to see, even though Jay is doing good on his own, even though Jimmy's doing good on his own, I would love to see these two reconnect and actually put the tag team on lockdown, because the tag team division for the men is conspiracy truth would whack anybody that heard it. Oh yeah, he used to walk around and saying, "Little Jimmy." Anybody seen Little Jimmy? Yeah, that was funny. I used to laugh all the time on that one. I'm not gonna lie on that one. I used to laugh. Imagine Judgment Day hurt Little Jimmy. Oh, they went. Ooh, man, Judgment Day had been counting, because our truth would have been coming after him left and right. Yes, he would have. It been left and right, like all the way. Yeah. Triple H need to make it happen. Yeah, he do. I don't know what Triple H got going on. I'm being honest. I don't know what he got going on, but it's some stuff he needs to work on. He really do. JD was spit on it. Oh yeah, man, JD, man, he got a big old head. His head is just massive. Man, of course he would, and he would get beat down. Yeah, he would get beat down. Oh no, not Lil Jimmy. Man, Lil Jimmy, man, that was funny. Lil Jimmy. Man, oh my God. So it's like, how do you think Triple H will book the Usos? Because like I said, WrestleMania, I don't see these two going against each other. I see these two walking in as a tag team and walking out with whoever holds the gold. Sorry, Willie. Lil Jimmy got to be there for truth to get serious. Oh yeah, yes, he got to. Like literally, ain't gonna lie on that one. He got to. That's the only way, because right now R-Truth just been doing crazy stuff lately, and he just been like a comedy show and have people laughing. So yeah. Man, oh my God. Lil Jimmy. It used to be funny when he used to walk around and say, "Y'all seen Lil Jimmy?" And everybody felt that, who is Jimmy? So it's like, the way I see it is, it's like, it's really time for Jay and Jimmy to get back together. I'm not really feeling this run they got right now with them. It's kind of boring. You got Jay who's hyping up. You got Jimmy who's doing what Jimmy always do, which is be funny. But did you guys see Jay's interview where he actually said that he actually missed being in the bloodline? He said he actually missed being in the bloodline. He said because people are what's what I said? Lil Jimmy would be the ultimate baby face. Man, Lil Jimmy is imaginary. So how would he be a baby face? How would he be a baby face? Like literally. How would he be a baby face? He imaginary. So oh my God. Man, now if WWE decides to bring back up that storyline, then yeah. Jay and Jimmy gotta resolve their beef before teaming again. Of course they do. They got to. Because seeing these two actually go against each other would be a waste of time. It would literally be a waste of time. Part 2 is up next, folks. Yes, it is. Part 2 of this video will be up next. But yes, they got to do something. Because if you realize and look at it, them two beating up each other, it's not it. And then I just don't see it. I see them walking into WrestleMania as what they always be. Rikishi gonna show up at WrestleMania doing the Usos match. The crowd know and truth know they will attack legitimately. Oos. You say Rikishi gonna show up at WrestleMania. But look at it this way. How are you going to get the Usos match? How are you gonna get it? There's no build up. There's no storyline. Like, inform me. Like, how are we gonna get the Usos? And there's no Rikishi doing it for the elders. Yeah, you do it for the elders all day, but still. How do you book the Usos going up against each other one-on-one? How do you book it? Because they on two. One of them's on the red brand, the other one's on the blue brand, still a part of the family. So it's like, how do you do this? And then if you guys remember, you remember that Nick said, like, if he ever comes back on the show over there, that he'll be fine, that he'll be thrown out. Because as you guys know, you remember when Jay came over there, that was Jay first and last time over there, because they fined him, $10,000. And, AP said, like, if Jimmy comes back on the red brand, he'll be fined $10,000. So that's why I was like, where's the build up for these two? Roman was mad that the elders approved Roman versus Jay for the tribal match. Only Roman talked to... Oh, of course, Roman is supposed to talk to the elders. The elders are the ones that sent Solo Sikoa. Of course. But that Roman versus Jay match was good. SummerSlam, it was good. I mean, Jay was bringing it. I have to say, Jay was bringing it. It was a good match. It was a good match. But after SummerSlam, I was like, okay, cool. No more Jimmy and Jay, nor Roman. Like, literally, because let's say, I think Roman and Paul planned for the Usos to break up. Of course they did. Of course. You know Paul. Paul is very manipulative. Very. You guys know how Paul is. Just Paul try to get into your head and sit up there and be like, well, this and that. Well, the Tribal Chief says this. Well, it's mighty funny. What I don't get about Paul is you try to get in everyone else's head but Roman's head. And I wonder why. I really do. I wonder why. I think it was too. But when they least expect it, I think the Usos are going to come back together. When they least expect it. I'm not going to lie to you guys on that one. So, I see it. I see these two brothers coming back together. Because they got to. Right now, it's kind. You see a party on Mondays and that live events. And on Fridays, you see Jimmy, like I said, like a rap artist who just joined in the family. As my boyfriend would say, my boyfriend called Jimmy Death Row Artist. Like, I'm like, wow. Death Row Artist, Jimmy Uso. Listen. All that manipulation trying to pin them against each other. Say Jimmy was jealous of Jay and Roman laughing. Mean Big Dog. Big Dog, man, he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. But what he messed up at was when Jimmy and Jay went against each other and stuff like that. When they was up there going back and forth, yelling at each other. And, Roman up there yelling. But what he didn't expect that super kick from Jay. Jay super kicked him. Death Row. Yeah, as you be saying, Death Row Artist. But, yeah, when Jay super kicked him, and then they both super kicked him and left him where he was, that's when the whole, we the ones, Money in the Bank thing started. That's exactly. Jimmy ain't even 50 cents G Unit. Oh, my God. 50 Cent? G-Unit? Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. Dang. Jimmy going out like that. I mean, if you look at it, that is exactly what Jimmy be dressed as. Hey. Man, oh, my God. I ain't heard of G Unit in so long. It's been some years since I heard a G Unit. You know, with 50 Cent, 50 Cent, Window Shopper, and, Candy Shop and all that stuff. It's been a long time since I saw a G Unit. But, 50 Cent nowadays, he's still trying to make himself relevant. But anyway, it was good to be on here and talk with you guys for a little while. And I will see you guys this upcoming Friday. Me and my boyfriend. We will see you guys this upcoming Friday because we got a lot to talk about. You guys have a good night. Wherever you are over the world, you guys have a good morning. Hold on. Shad and JTG laid the blueprint for what Jimmy trying to do now. Well, not really. Nah. No, because with the way Jimmy is now, that's how him and his brother came in. If you want to be honest, when Jimmy and Jay came in with the face paint, sooner or later they had to find their own selves. Vince McMahon basically said, like, y'all got to find something that fits y'all. So that's when this whole, gangster style came in. So I don't think he got that from Shad and JTG. Because Shad and JTG didn't even have grills, nor Cuban link chains, nor wrist, none of that. So, nah. But it was nice being on here a little bit, talking to you guys. I will see you guys this Friday because we got to talk about Friday Night SmackDown. And by the way, as we always say, Friday Night SmackDown will be in Birmingham, Alabama. I am like an hour away from Birmingham, Alabama, so I am excited. The Tribal Chief is in the building this Friday, too. I'm excited, you guys. But you guys have a good night. You guys, where you guys from? You guys have a good morning. See you guys later. Peace.